Well, Ufuk, 2-0 up. How big a game is this for Sydney, and how confident are you to see it through?
Yeah, look, a massive game for us. I think we put ourselves in a good place with the result away from home, which puts us in good stead to play at home tomorrow evening. But in the back of our minds, we understand that it's still not an easy game against a good opponent. We still need to be vigilant in the way that we set up and the way that we play. We'll still play our way, the way that we've been playing all season. We'll think of the game as a 0-0 game. We're at half-time against a good opponent. So, yeah, we'll still want to play our brand of football and try to get a positive result again.
Joe, do you think you can put it to bed early with a good first half with a 2-0 lead as well?
I mean, that'd be the ideal scenario, but we know it's going to be a tough game. They're a good team, and it wasn't easy over there. Obviously, we had a great result, and we played really well. And yeah, as Ufuk said, we're going to take the game in a positive manner and try and go out and win. And obviously, if we can do that in the early stages, then brilliant. But we know we're in for a tough battle, and we're ready for however long it'll take.
Well, Gus Boyer just told us he's not sure that the tournament's worth it with crowds of 3,000-4,000 people around, but this is the first one ever, right? How do you look at the importance of this, Joe, and what it's doing in Asia?
Yeah, I think it's massive. I think, as a club, we treat every competition with respect. It's a competition that a lot of the boys here, even been here a long time, have never had the opportunity to win or get to the last stages. So, for us, it's a massive opportunity and one we're privileged to be in. And I'm sure, we'll get a decent crowd tomorrow. And yeah, looking forward to it. And yeah, certainly got no complaints from us.
Yeah, for us, I think this competition, being involved in AFC competitions, is massive. These are the moments that we strive for as teams. It's an opportunity to challenge ourselves in our own confederation against the best teams in these competitions. So, it gives us opportunities to grow and see where we need to get better at what we do against good oppositions as well. So, we're very pleased and very fortunate, like Joe said, to be part of these competitions.
Are you worried about the pitch, Ufuk, because it's had a fair bit of traffic with NRL and Super Rugby, and it's been raining?
I haven't seen it, mate, so we'll find out tomorrow night once we rock up to the stadium. But look, the pitch is a pitch. As long as it's green and got grass on it, it's the same for both teams.
Marco or Joe, any questions for the gents?
I think she's muted.
Not good at lip reading, to be honest.
Sorry, Joe, do you want to say that one again?
Hello. Hi.
Hey.
Is that good?
Yes.
Very good.
Okay, awesome. Just a question back to Sophie or to Joe. Obviously, a lot of talk around getting into the semi-finals, a position that Sydney FC hasn't got into with this new competition. How is the vibe around the playing group? Is there pressure? Have you talked about it?
Do you want me to go?
I'll take it for you. For me, look, the boys have been great. I think the travel back from Korea, the boys had a couple of days off. I think the group in the change room is in very good spirits. We're not treating it any different to any other game that we played this season. So, like you said, we got a positive result there, but we'll treat it like it's a 0-0 game and try to get the best outcome again tomorrow evening. So, Joe can talk about the change room a lot more because he's in that environment than I am. But yeah, look, I think the boys are in good spirits. Training's been good this week, so everything's knock on wood, has worked out well so far leading into the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
We lost
Phil.
She got bored.
Right, we should get the audio. That's all.
Yeah.
anything from the Korean?
Bored with my answer.
Do you have any questions for your case? Any other?
Ufuk, Adrian Segasic and Corey Holman in the under-23s, do you think that Segasic was a chance for the senior team?
Yeah, look, I don't work within the national team organisation, but I think it's a bit of a balance where, Sega's still at that age where he's captaining the under-23s. They have a window where they have an opportunity to play together as well, which is very important for them. So, at the end of the day, Tony will decide whether these players are good enough or not to represent their country at the highest level. But Sega's just got to keep doing what Sega does, and if that opportunity provides itself, I'm sure he'll take it.
What did you think of what happened in the other quarterfinal in terms of the result being overturned with San Frecce and Valencia being involved?
Yeah, look, I think it's probably disappointing on Hiroshima's side to win a game 6-1 and then obviously get it overturned to a 3-0 loss with a player being suspended that was involved in a game. But look, these things happen as part of the regulations, and I'm sure that Hiroshima would deal with it with the away game in Singapore.
Joe, it's obviously not snowing here like it was in Korea. Does that help you? And what is it that gets Sydney FC over the line?
Committed performance, one where we stick to our game plan and and do what we've done to take us this far. So we're very concentrated and ready to go. I guess it'll be maybe difficult conditions for them, something they're not entirely used to at this stage of the year. So maybe that will help us a bit, but it's still difficult for us, and we've still got a few Europeans who still struggle in the humidity. So we're looking forward to just being back at the Allianz and hopefully ready to get the right result.
Marco, Joe, one final questions?
Oh, good, thank you.
Sorry, I just got booted out, so I'm not sure what was asked, but well, for you guys, in terms of being, at like full strength, is everyone okay?
Yeah, just the same players that are out. Obviously, Gertie with his breaking his collarbone. Popper is still obviously recovering from his osteitis a little bit, but everyone else is available.
And mate, are you expecting them to come at you from the start, considering the score?
Well, I think. Look, there's two ways to look at it. I think at the start they might manage the game a little bit, and at some stage they need to come because obviously the first leg was 2-0. So do they come at us early or do they do it at a later stage of the game? So for us, it's very important to recognise those moments and how we deal with it within the game context.
Thanks, man.
Their striker, the Italian guy Andrea Campagna, he looked like a real handful. He's missing this game, so I guess that's a big blow for them, one less person to worry about for you.
Yeah, I still think they have a couple of good players behind him at the moment that can play. I think they had a local player play, a Korean boy play in the last home game that they played. So yeah, he's a threat, definitely an aerial threat. They do like to put a lot of deliveries into the box, so he did cause us problems in the first game, but I thought Alex and Rhino and the defenders dealt with it quite well. Even Harrison coming and collecting some balls. So look, it doesn't matter. I think they still have a good squad. I think they have the depth, and it's going to be a challenging game regardless.
Okay, thank you. That's it.
Thank you.
So much,
Cheers,
guys.
thank you.
Thank you very much.